Hi there, Scorpio. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and this is your reading for 2024. You're going to love the message. A deeper sense of trust. That's what I got. I was like, really? I was like, are you sure? They're like, yeah, we're sure. Okay. So I don't know if this is your first time here, but I'm a Scorpio. I'm really a Scorpio. My sun, moon, no, my sun, Mercury, Neptune, Sirius, and I think Pallas Athena are all in Scorpio. And they're all conjunct, by the way. Yeah. So a deeper sense of trust, a deeper sense of trust in yourself, a deeper sense of trust in your guides and angels, a deeper sense of trust in the universe and in your life path and in the people around you and the opportunities that will present themselves instead of second guessing, instead of, playing that worst case scenario game, which we're all really quite good at. All right. The Nancy and I are going to be offering tarot classes starting January 23rd. 6 weeks, Nancy Jean's Garden. Starting the 23rd of January, it's a 6 week intensive on Zoom. Last time we had 16 students. I'm really excited to be teaching again. It's really helpful. It's really interesting. You learn a lot. You practice a lot. And in fact, the first group get together on Zoom and practice with one another. So it's like a safe space to practice. Because, tarot, like the more you do it, the better you get at it, just like everything else. All right. I can't really read for myself, so this is sort of my reading in a way. I mean, they all are, believe me, because I'm schizophrenic. But this one in particular. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Well, we're going to need some coffee. All right. I have the Queen of Swords. I have the Ten of Swords and the King of Swords. Yeah, okay. The Queen of Swords traditionally is a widow or a woman of loss, right? And there's this energy in her that let's say she's a widow, right? So she lost her mate and she cried a lot, right? And now she's done with the tears. And now she has a clear vision of the future and where she wants to go and what she wants to accomplish and like a focus. That's where I'm going. And I'm going to get there, right? And then I have the Ten of Swords, which is actually a good card. The Ten of Swords is the end of a way of thinking. It's like I used to think in a certain way, and now I'm trying to revive it. And it's like, I can't revive it. It's dead. You can kick the corpse as many times as you want. I don't know if he's really dead. He seems like he's dead. It's a red cloak. It's not blood. But, like I keep on trying to go back to that old way of thinking, but it's dead in the wall. I can't bring it back to life. Right. However, a new dawn is rising. Right. Because tens are completion, but also because it's a completion, it's a new beginning. And then I have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, el Rey de Espadas y la Reina de Espadas, my Spanish deck, is a surgeon. He's a surgeon or a butcher. He just cuts out what's unnecessary. He doesn't have, it's like, okay, this doesn't work anymore. I'm throwing it away. You know how sometimes, like, let's say you have an old piece of clothing, that you've had for a long time, you had a lot of good times in it, blah, blah, blah. And, it gets a hole in it or it gets a stain in it that you can't get out. It doesn't really fit anymore, like maybe like the style of the silhouette of the clothes, throw it away. Oh, I'm going to save it. No, there's none of this. I'm going to save this reminiscence of the way how wonderful things were. No, I'm moving forward into the future with a clear vision. And the clear vision and the new me has a deeper sense of trust in my instinct, in my intuition, in myself, in my guides, in my soul's path, in my angels, in whatever is presented to me is supposed to be presented to me. Like there's something to be, gained even from an uncomfortable experience, right? Like, okay, this is what I'm dealing with right now, whether it's good or bad. And it's like, okay, they're all a gift. And I trust that I'm going to get something from this, one way or another. Okay. Wow. To establish something new. This is also a change. It's a 5. It's the Hierophant. How do you say it? You ready? El sacerdote. Okay. The Hierophant is really, this is about forming a new ritual. This is about establishing something new that's going to last. And the thing that's really interesting about the Hierophant, first of all, it's a female pope. It's kind of a little bit weird, but the third eye is lit here. So that means it's like the messages and the organization comes from heaven, and then the Pope's job, because don't get into all of the weird Catholic stuff. It's all symbology and iconography. Um, is to mimic that on the earth, right? So you're getting the messages of how to organize it, of how to establish it, of how to make it last, of how to build the columns. The columns are here, right? And then your job is to trust, oh, I'm supposed to do this instead of that, or I'm supposed to do this first, or I'm supposed to go after this type of job, or whatever. I trust it and I follow it and I go with it and I establish something. Another 10, big endings. I'm going to drop the burden. I'm dropping anything that's burdensome to me. I'm dropping anything that's burdensome to me. I have to move forward into the future. And, I think the thing that you're really going to drop is distrust. Oh, good. I feel like good card. The Two of Cups. This is such a beautiful card. So the Two of Cups is really a card of love, and it's also it could also, but it's a lot going on in that card. It's basically I choose love, right? See, the thing is, it's almost a mirror image here, right? They're both holding cups, so it's like I'm really loving and generous, and I attract people who are loving and generous to me, and we have this equal exchange and this beautiful healing and wholeness sort of between us. It's really lovely. But it could also be like a business partner, friendship, or anything like that, your neighbor, it's an interpersonal relationship. But it could also be almost meeting your higher self. It's like meeting your higher self and inviting the more loving, kind, um, calm, guided energy of your soul in, and kind of saying, I love you and I need guidance. And then, your higher self saying, I'm going to guide you because I love you, because you are me and I am you. Right. And, it's interesting. I just got this. It's not, that's the energy we have with ourselves. But I feel like, um, if you really like in the ideal world, if you're on that page with others, you're my brother, you're my sister, you are me and I am you, not just with people, but with animals and plants and the earth. And then I receive that back. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. Interesting. I start with 3 swords, really mental, really mental, really. clear about what doesn't work that I can't revive. I have two tens, you know, I have a king and a queen, patience and knowledge. You know, it's Scorpio. I mean, did you expect to have a light reading? We'll look up your rising sign on you. Let's tell you. All right, extended readings are available for members, and it's $5 a month. So you can watch all the extended readings for all the signs. And every month I put up a meditation, a guided meditation, which are very well produced. I sold some recently, and I got this beautiful email, and it really made me very happy because you know I put effort into it, and I was really proud of it. I got help with it. Um, so you know it has like a graphic, and it's my voice, and there's like this music in the back. I made about 12 of them, and they're for sale. And but if you become a member at $5 a month, you know I'm going to put up one a month. So anyway, that's that. I'm in a good mood. It's a nice beginning. So to watch the extended readings, become a member, and blessings. See you soon. Bye.